Good evening. You are now watching English News at 5. Keep watching. Kolej Kesihatan Awam in Kota Sentosa, Kuching will be the state's quarantine facility in the event of Wuhan coronavirus outbreak. Deputy Chief Minister Dato' Amar Douglas Uga Amba said the facility is currently being prepared and will be put on standby as soon as possible. The idea of having a dedicated quarantine facility to house Wuhan coronavirus patients or suspected patients have been suggested by several politicians to work together with the federal government in establishing a separate facility from the existing hospitals to quarantine and treat patients suspected of contracting the coronavirus in Sarawak. He said existing medical facilities or hospitals like the Sarawak General Hospital, SGH, is already crowded with patients, and to quarantine patients with infectious diseases together with other patients there would not be a good idea. Sarawak government is mulling to set up a trade and tourism office in Brunei following the success of its office in Singapore. Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Abang Zuhari Tun Abang Haji Openg said Brunei has shown interest and has been looking into Sarawak's agriculture products. The setting up of Sarawak Trade and Tourism Office Singapore status, he said, has shown positive success given positive comment from two Singaporean ministers who visited Sarawak recently who preferred the state's tilapia compared to those from Peninsular Malaysia. He hoped that the trade office, similar to status, will boost trade and tourism activities between the neighbouring countries. Parti Bumi Kenyalang PBK President Vun Lee Shan reminded Sarawakians on Pakatan Harapan federal government's failure to fulfill its election promise to grant 20% royalties to oil-producing states. He was in view that PH, under the leadership of Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, should use all its means and resources to get Petronas to pay the sales tax imposed by the Sarawak government, but he failed to resolve the matter. He opined that if Petronas was allowed to take all of Sarawak's oil and gas, then there would be nothing to stop the federal government from taking all the native customary NCR and state land that belongs to the natives and the state, especially if PH was successful in capturing the state legislative assembly and form the next Sarawak government. This, he said, will add untold miseries to the Sarawakians, adding that therefore Sarawakians should take the legal battle as an act of treachery by the federal government against the well-being of the people of Sarawak. And that is all for now. More news coming up next on TV Sarawak, anytime, anywhere.